Long Island Boat and Fishing Show is back at the Nassau Coliseum, March 13th through 15th. Long Island's top dealers will be there with huge savings on boats, tackle, personal watercraft, and the latest electronics. This show has it all. Children will be entertained by Twiggy, the water skiing squirrel. Enjoy free face painting. Plus, on Saturday and Sunday, the first 100 kids get a free life vest, free parking all weekend, and Friday, it's free Heroes Day admission for military and first responders. 3 days only, March 13th through 15th. Visit nyboatshows.com for details.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Taxi! Okay, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Well, TGIF, we are back, and every Friday, the number one economist in our country, the number one show on Fox Business, and the number one show on Saturdays on WABC. We got Larry Kudlow. How are you, Larry?
I'm good, John. I'm a little sad, you know. I'm sure you talked about the passing of Ernie Anastas, and also my dear friend Lou Lerman. We fought a lot of battles together. He's a Reagan advisor, supply sider, almost beat Mario Cuomo many years ago for governor. So, you know, the Lord took them, and that's the way life is. May they rest in peace. I gave a little eulogy on the TV show for two good friends. I loved Ernie. Ernie was such an upbeat guy. Gosh.
He always smiled. I don't remember him not smiling.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. He never had bad words to say about anybody. I wish I learned that skill, but I never did. I will say one other thing. I mean, we could, you know, talk about oil and the markets and all that, but there's really no new news. You got this Boasberg judge in Washington, D.C., to nullify the Jerome Powell lawsuits. Now, Boasberg he's not a real judge. I mean, he's just a Trump derangement syndrome judge, okay? But he made a ruling that the subpoena for Jerome Powell had no basis. Now, with that said, Jeanine Pirro, the U.S. attorney for the District of Columbia, immediately held a press conference and attacked Boasberg and said she was going to continue her investigation of Jay Powell, keeping this whole thing alive. Now, like many of you there, I love Jeanine Pirro and have worked with her for decades, but I just think they should drop the whole thing because Kevin Warsh, who was President Trump's pick to be the Fed chair, I want him in there. But he can't get through. The senators love him, okay? But they're blocking him because of the subpoena to Jerome Powell. It's crazy. I mean, I'd like to drop all the legalities, let Warsh get through the committee bill, which he will, and approve him for, you know, Fed chair, for gosh sakes. He'll be terrific. But it's all tangled up now. So that happened today.
Wow. And I repeated some of your advice last week and this morning. Buy equities, sell oil short. Are we still on that?
Yes, sir, 100%. Look through this. Look through this war, which is to destroy Iran's nuclear and terrorist capabilities and so forth. Look through it. It will end relatively soon. And on the other side, I mean, I think the stock market could melt up. And I think the business boom, which was started last year, one big beautiful bill, 100% depreciation, factories, business equipment, it's a boom. That boom will continue. That boom will continue. And the jump in oil prices for a month, I do not think will have any palpable lasting impact on the economy. So, yes, I agree with you, John. I'd buy the index, stock index. I'd sell oil.
I agree, and I said it. I was interviewed by the BBC today, and they weren't happy that I said that under President Biden, the price of oil was $90 a barrel for 4 years, and under President Trump, 47, it's $90 for 2 weeks.
Yes. Well, you know a lot more about oil prices, but I think that's right. People are belly aching in the Wall Street Journal editorial, blah, blah. Look, the U.S. CENTCOM and Navy and Fifth Fleet will take care of the Strait of Hormuz and the Persian Gulf. I mean, they have massive plans, but, they have to do things in an orderly way. They have other priorities. But they will open up the Persian Gulf, they will open up the Strait of Hormuz, and continue to destroy the Iraqi regime's military and their equipment. They will.
Larry, I agree, and I don't know, let's see what happens. You're going to be on 10 o'clock tomorrow, 10 to 1, and you know what I say, that if the Houthis or the Hezbollah in Lebanon decide to challenge President Trump, well, President Trump, how do we say it, takes no prisoners. He will level them.
That's right. That's 100% right. In fact, now that you mention it, I can't wait. What fun.
I'll be listening to you tomorrow on WABCRadio.com, on 77 WABC on your iPhone, and on LarryKudlow.com, and 178 countries, 50 states, and the Milky Way.
You got it.
It might take time to get to the Milky Way, but it will be there eventually.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, Larry.
Take care, everybody.